today with another review in this snowy day. The temperatures are mild. I can sit outside and enjoy a smoke. Today what I'm going to do is that I'm going to review one of the, you can call it budget cigar for Cuban cigars, known as the Vegueros. To be honest, is a very good price for a Cuban. And for the price you're paying, you're actually getting something enjoyable. I mean, you can consider this. First of all, it's actually solo leaves and long filler compared to the Jose Piedra, Guantanamera, all these, low standard cigar, not really I consider, something enjoyable. Vegueros had something a bit different, more enjoyable. So a bit of information about it. This is a Corona Extra Shape gauge of 46, very well packed. I looked at the cap, and it looks to me there's about three. I can see three, so it's a triple cap. Very rough, very rough texture, honestly. Yeah, from the Pinar del Rio, it says on it. So I'm going to cut, enjoy this, and give you my feedback on it. All right, folks. As you can see, the settings today, beautiful snowy day. I'm about to sit and enjoy a cigar in the snow and share my opinion with you. Folks, the draw, holy smokes! Trust me, you don't need to puff hard on this one. It is F1 engine, man. I'm enjoying this actually with a cup of coffee in this beautiful weather, which is mild weather, which is great. Very smooth, man. Very smooth. Yeah, I mean, to start, I'm gonna stock up on this for the price. I mean, in the US, retail price online it's about 10 US each. Here in Canada, we pay double the price, not even double. Converting to Canadian, it's about 20 bucks Canadian. Between, you can say 17, depend on the retailer, between 17 to $20. In Cuba, it's about $3. 3 US, 350 actually to be more, 340 Coke I paid each, so it's about that, yeah. So yeah, let me go to the first third, folks, and I get back to you. Folks, back with the first third of the Vegueros Tapados. Folks, I have to say, open draw, man, this is one of the draws that actually, like, if you love open draws like this is yours, man. The amount of smoke that fills your mouth and you just blow it out your nose or just, blow it up, it is phenomenal. As far as draw construction seems to be amazing. I mean, for that, honestly, for that price, for that type of a cigar, I don't even know why it's considered like, low budget cigar per se. I'm going to use the word low budget, even though it's not. We're paying, premium cigars in the States that can go from $4 to whatever dollars you want. But this is, for the Cuban standards, it's considered a budget cigar. But honestly, like, I'm very impressed. To get back to the first third, earthy, the finish on your tongue has a little bit of spiciness. There's a little bit of spicy on your tongue, and it's leathery too. I mean, these are the three, the three things that I'm able to detect right now. When I see the transition to the second third, but so far it doesn't look like it's gonna be this, sweet, chocolatey, whatever, all these notes, we're gonna forget about them. I'm telling you from now, I don't think this is gonna happen. Mostly on the earthy toned, probably the vegetables, kind of thing. So mostly natural stick. Let me transition and see how it goes. Folks, second third of the Vegueros Tapados. And I can't stress enough how impressed I am with the Vegueros brand. I wasn't too familiar with the Vegueros brand, let's be honest here. On my trip to Cuba, I smoked a lot. There's multiple shapes. But on my way back, I ended up with the limit of cigars that I can bring. I managed to sneak with me a pack of 4 of the Tapados, and I said I will do a review for you folks on it. But yeah, no, honestly, guys, for the price, you can't go wrong for a Cuban. It has all the Cuban taste, the earthy Cuban taste, that original Cuban taste, that natural tobacco, earthy. It has this leathery, it's still in there. The spices are very mild. When you retrohale, it doesn't bother you at all. There is this little sour notes. Like I said, it is very natural. It's more on the herbal, this earth feelness to it. Very natural smoke. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anything fancy. I wasn't expecting any coffee and chocolate or any of those kind of things. It's just wonderful smoke, honestly, for a cup of coffee. Very good. And folks, it burns fast, considering the draw, and I'm not surprised. And also a little bit, I don't know if it's the weather has a bit effect on it, but it's not bothering. I mean, the cigar taste, there's a difference smoking it in the cold and smoking it in Cuba, but very little. I'm still enjoying it. So very enjoyable, very good. About 30 minutes, 35 minutes smoke, the max. So here I am in the second third now, closing this up with the third, and give you back my feedback on it, folks. Stay tuned. Folks, back with the last third of the Vegueros Tapados, and I'm actually removing the band right now, finishing it up. Very consistent, very consistent. And I have to say, I'm gonna stock up on this for days where I need to, like a quick smoke. Like I said, not very expensive, a cigar that I can enjoy, and compare them to those Guantanamera, Jose Piedra of those world. Those familiar with the Cuban brand, these are very low quality Cubans. This in my books rates very high as a Cuban low budget cigar. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It burned amazing. The draw, man, the draw. You can see the amount of smoke, this volume. It's not creamy though, let's put it this straight. It's not a creamy smoke, but it's enjoyable. It doesn't bother you. And the flavors, for me not to repeat, but it's the same thing. Very natural taste, tobacco taste, earthy flavors you're getting out of this stick. So this is it for the Vegueros Tapados. Like I said, 30-minute smoke, very enjoyable for those folks that don't want to spend much, want to enjoy a Cuban. Vegueros Tapados might be a good suggestion for you folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for another episode soon. Cheers.